Hey guys, so today we got to talk about something. We got to talk about the fact that a lot of us think that we have the power to change someone, to change their mind, to change their wants and desires, to change their actions and behaviors. Let me let you in on a little secret. You do not have the power to change anyone. You can inspire, you can invoke motivation within them, kickstart them to want to do something else, but you do not have the power to change anyone. Change comes from within. We tell ourselves that we can change that flaky friend's behavior, that in time she'll realize her ways. We tell ourselves that the guy who told us he doesn't want to be in a relationship, that he's going to change his mind. He'll see what good characteristics I have. He'll see what I'm bringing to the table. He'll see how good of a woman I am, and he'll change his mind. He'll want a relationship. That's not the case. Our genuine nature makes us believe there's that illusion that if we wait, if we give that person time to develop and to grow and mature, that they'll change their mind about the things that they've already told us in the beginning that they can't give us. Or maybe better yet, they haven't told you, but they've shown you with their actions. Actions always speak louder than words, no matter what the situation is. If a person says they don't want to have kids, you're not going to change their mind. You should know going in that what you see is what you get. Oftentimes we meet people and we get involved in a relationship based on the person's potential and not exactly what they're capable of giving us. We have to stop dating for potential and start dating with purpose. What do they have right here in front of me that I can see? The characteristics that they hold, is this something that I can live with if they never ever change, they never ever evolve into someone better? Can I live with this person for the rest of my life? Do I want to commit to them for forever? It has to be something that that person wants to change on their own. They're not going to change just because it's something that you want or you desire for them to change. When going into a new friendship or a relationship, it's important that you set the right expectations from Jump Street. Because if you don't, you end up having expectations of things that they are not capable or may not be capable of providing for you. If your partner doesn't want kids, best believe you're not going to be able to change their mind about wanting kids. If this person that you're dating does not want a relationship, it doesn't matter how good of a woman you are. It doesn't matter if you cook, you clean, how good you are in bed. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you'll be used as a girlfriend without the title or the commitment. And that's the type of relationship that'll have you on an emotional roller coaster. Trust me, I know. Being in a situation with someone that you genuinely like, have strong feelings for, looking towards a future with, and for whatever reason, maybe they give you some line about not wanting to be in a relationship right now or they've been hurt. That's generally just an excuse, just so you know. But that situation will take you on so much of an emotional roller coaster. You'll have times where you think that you guys are on the same page as you're moving towards something. And just the moment that you begin to think that and believe it, that's when he'll let you down. At the end of the day, that man is going to put some sort of distance between you and them. And then now you're back down again. Now you're back down to wondering why this person doesn't want you. But why put yourself through that turmoil? You know that you're a good woman. You know that any good man will be privileged and be blessed to have someone like you in his life. We got to stop letting these men who obviously don't want real and genuine relationships or connections with us, we got to let them go, ladies. We got to stop letting them trample over our feelings and playing with our emotions. You got to stand up and say, you know what? I know that I'm a woman who is worthy of true and genuine love. And I'm no longer going to let this person waste my time. He don't want a relationship? Great. I'll keep it moving. The next man will. Moment of transparency. Years ago, I dated a guy for 8 months, waiting on him to want a relationship. He kept giving me all these excuses. He had been hurt before. He just wasn't ready for a relationship. I kept thinking that if I just show him how good of a woman I am, he'll see my worth. He'll see what I'm bringing to the table, and he'll want a relationship too. Well, I waited the 8 months, and I finally cut the situation off. Probably a year later, he ended up getting married and committing. So it wasn't that he wasn't able to commit. I just wasn't the woman that he was ready to commit with, or commit to, I should say. So oftentimes that we think that we can change someone when it wasn't that I needed to give him time to realize my worth. It was just that I needed to let him go and see my own worth and stop waiting on a man to validate it. There are people in your circle that don't share the same views as yourself or interests and wanting to be better, wanting to grow as an individual, wanting to get our finances in order, wanting to make big major moves. There are a lot of mediocre people around here. I hate to say that, but it's the truth of the matter. A lot of people want to live mediocre lives, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But there are a lot of people who strive for greatness, who strive for more, and they know that their worth and they deserve more. So with that, you got to stop trying to change other people. You can inspire, you can motivate, which is what I try to do on the videos. I don't have the power to physically change anyone, their actions or their behaviors or how they live their life. I can only give you suggestions and ideas. That's all that I can do. I have been in positions where I wanted change in people so bad. I wanted people to want more in life. I wanted them to go towards their goals. I wanted them to chase their dreams. But if it's not something that they want, you cannot want a better life for someone else. They have to want a better life for themselves. And lastly, to those of you that are in relationships and you've been in a relationship, we're talking 8, 9, sometimes 10 plus years, and you're still waiting on that person to change. If that person hasn't changed by now, they're not going to change. But if a person is showing you that they're not going to be a good role model for your kids if you have them, they're not going to be a source of help, they're unfaithful, they don't respect you, there's no true love within that situation, you feel stuck. Your relationship isn't actually elevating anywhere, it's on a back road to nowhere. It's time for you to say enough is enough. How much longer am I going to give to this situation? How much longer am I going to give this person to make changes that they should have made 5 and 6, 7 years ago? It's time for you to take your power back and claim your life back. A lot of us are on a ride with someone, letting a man take us somewhere, and we don't even know where we're going. There's no vision. You can tell he doesn't even know what he's doing with his own life. How is he leading you? So take your power back. Stop waiting around for somebody to make changes that they should have made a long time ago. Get a better grip of your life. Make the necessary changes within yourself, because you're the only person that can control your actions. If you know that you've wasted 10 plus years on a situation that's not going, the person's not making the necessary changes, you keep having the same conversations over and over and over again, and you're not getting anywhere, my advice is decide that instead of waiting on a change, that you're going to be the change in that relationship, and you're going to turn around and go the other direction. The direction towards a healthy relationship, the direction towards loving yourself more, the direction towards following success and pushing towards your dreams. Because right now, you're letting this relationship hold you back. Stop with the idea that you have the power to change someone. People change because of something that they want to do. Don't wait around and waste a lot of years of your life hoping and wishing and praying that somebody is going to change. You be the change. Click the thumbs up at the bottom of the page if you like the video, and also subscribe to my channel. I do videos every week. Until next time, take care.